Yeah. Dungeons and Swedes. Right. We are here. We are missing two of our MVPs, but we're gonna continue with this kind of a bonus episode, I think.
Yeah.
With Borla and Goldie.
Yeah. New Year's.
Yes. Should we first clink our glasses together for 2022?
Yes.
Clink.
Cheers.
Happy New One.
Happy New Year.
Oh, my guys are fucking drunk. Sorry. Right. Last session we had a long fight. A tough fight. But you evened out the odds with some very capable fighting from many of you. If I would say, especially from Silk, getting rid of the one of the attackers through the window, and also thanks to Goldie for like luring one of them up the stairs. Also, that evened the battlefield a lot.
And then we got lucky.
And then Lucky had his first kill and a very traumatic experience.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage taken. And I think that's where we're going to start off right now. I think you're still in the tavern, the Pilgrims Outpost.
Yep.
I would say like you can still talk to Lucky, you can talk to Silk. You can see like Lucky. You. First of all, you managed to capture two of the red owls.
Yeah.
That you fought.
The twin sister and
the bruiser.
One of the twin sister and the boxer
guy.
bruiser guy. Yeah, exactly.
Borla is tying them onto the tables.
Yeah, I think you said last time you took some rope and you tied them around the tables, making it very hard for them to escape. And they are they are still kind of unconscious, even though you stabilized them. So unless you
Jolie stabilized them.
Yeah. So unless you heal them up, they will still be like unconscious, not be responsive. And they've taken a lot of damage, and they're laying there on the tables, bloodied and a mess. Bloodied and messy, I should say. So yeah, what is it that you want to do?
I think it's best to keep them knocked out.
Yeah.
For a while.
I'm thinking about opening the doors upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to rummage through this stuff, look in the pockets, and have Borla noticed the owl logo?
Yeah, I would say by this time you all had noticed the logo on their arms. And we talked about this earlier. Like you can make a history check with advantage, I would say, because you've been around these parts for some while. To see if you can recall the picture.
8, 9.
Borla and Goldie, a true love story.
Oh,
yeah, that's what this episode should be called.
Making babies.
Making babies.
16.
16, yeah. You know that you've heard of the Red Owls before. They are a mercenary company, basically. But they are not super organized. From what you know, there are more than these 7, like total, in this mercenary company. It's kind of it's not huge, but it's kind of big. Like at least 15 more is what you last heard
Yeah.
when you heard them. Like it's been ups and downs. Like through the years, there's been like maybe 150 of them, together, and then it's been down to only a few, and now they kind of growing again.
What did
Something
just
happened
happen?
with your computer.
Right, it's fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Okay, yeah. So it's possible there are more of them.
Quite possible there are more of them. Yeah.
Oops. Doesn't matter. If they come, they come.
Well, I'm going to start on the second floor and go in and opening the doors with my scimitar then, because they are locked. All doors are locked.
It is possible there are keys, behind the bar.
Yeah, but Goldie does not think that way. She goes like, "Ah!" So kick the door open like nothing here.
Right. So you just want to start going through all the rooms.
Yeah. Just opening them and see if somebody's there.
Okay. Yeah. Like normally you would have to make attack rolls and stuff, but I mean, if you're determined to do this, it's gonna take some time, but you can do it.
Do I have to make a dice for each door?
No, I would say like no.
Each floor?
Or maybe we'll do for each floor.
Okay.
So pick up your D4 dice. Yeah. And roll that one for each floor. And that is how many doors you managed to open on that floor.
4.
4 doors on the first floor?
Four.
Do Borla
How
hear?
many? One more floor.
Yeah, one more.
Does Borla hear her
One.
hacking?
So,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how you're like. Are you hacking at the doors?
No, I go like
or you,
smashing the door
the door handle and the
handle
locks?
and kicks the door open.
Oh, okay.
And it was
So
four
you
rooms.
hear rummage upstairs.
4 rooms per floor.
Yeah.
So-
So there are 3 floors. So you managed to open all the doors on the first 2,
Yeah.
and on the
one.
last, the highest floor,
Yeah. One.
only 1 door. Yeah. I would say by the time you finished with the 1 door on that stairs, you notice that your sword is kind of, it's not broken, but like you're not too sure if you are going to continue. It might take some damage, because using this and using it as a leverage.
No, I didn't.
Or as a lever.
No, I didn't use it. I chopped the door handles off and kicked the door open.
Ah, okay.
It's still possible for the sword to take damage.
Yeah. But that would be the explanation for you not being able to open the last doors.
Or maybe Borla did say something when I wasn't on the third floor.
When I hear her rummaging around upstairs, Borla calls out, "What are you doing, Goldie?"
Opening doors! With my scimitar! Because I don't know if we have the keys.
Yeah, they probably have the keys behind the bar.
Okay, then we have 3 doors left. Because I opened all the other ones. But there is nothing...
There are better weapons to open doors with as well. Like axes, hammers.
I think I have to sharpen my scimitar. Do you have something to sharpen this my scimitar?
Yeah, bring it down and I will look it over.
Gulli walks downstairs and go like...
Let's see. I'm just gonna make a roll.
Do I
Yeah.
find anything in the rooms?
In the rooms, the ones you managed to open, they were all empty.
The 9 rooms.
The beds are neatly folded and seems to be tidied up. It seems to be untouched.
Why did you lock them though? The doors then?
I mean, yeah, it
So
could.
it's kind of common practice to lock the doors when there are no guests.
Okay.
A logical conclusion could be that Blake and Rossy, the owners, just kept them locked if there weren't any guests.
Okay. But
and it might not be the Red Owls who've done it.
Okay, because I have 3 more doors to open.
Yeah. Are you downstairs right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking, or something happens.
Yeah. So you see, Lucky is sitting down by one of the tables.
Yeah.
Basically, just sitting and like staring out into the open, trying to process what just happened. And you hear Silk rummaging around behind the bar counter. He's like, I found something! And you see him, he's dangling some keys.
Yeah.
Huh?
Give them to Goldie.
Alright, I'm just gonna continue. He picks up a bottle.
I'm running up, way up and open the last 3 doors.
I think Lucky needs a little bit of time before I speak with him. And out of game, I want to wait until Sebastian is
Yeah.
But Borla takes a bottle of booze and goes over and pour a glass for Lucky. Drink. You need it, boy.
Yeah, without any words or anything, he just takes the glass and he drinks a bit of it, and he sets it down. It's like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that later. You need some rest.
Yeah, you see he looks at his hands like, there's something bad.
No, you did good. We are going to talk about this later, but finish this. I put the ball in front of him.
What is this?
It's booze.
Oh. My auntie and uncle says I can't
Yeah, they are not here now. Uncle Borla says it's okay.
Thank you. Yeah, and he takes it and I don't think he would drink it right away. He just sets it beside him and just keeps staring out, looking down at his hands. And
are they blooded?
They are not bloodied, no. I mean, would they be?
He pulled.
He tried to revive that one.
So he has blood on his
so
hands.
he has dried blood on his hands. Not his own, but from the one he tried to help after he killed her.
I go and get a bucket of water. There should be some in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And a rag. And I sit down and washes his hands.
Do I find anything in the last 2 rooms?
You go upstairs and you use the keys to get inside the rooms. In the second room you open, it's the same. Like you can't. There's nothing happening there. When you open the third room on the highest floor, you notice that this bed seems to be touched. Seems to have had someone lay in it. And you also notice that the window is open.
I want to look.
And otherwise, you can't see any.
I want to look in the last room also.
Yeah, you go to the last room. You open the door. There seems to be nothing there. Yeah.
Then I'm going to go into the room that someone has been in and see if I can see any clues.
Yeah.
On who have been in there.
Okay. So looking at the bed or looking, it's like where do you want to look?
On the bed.
Yeah.
In the room, like.
Make an investigation, or make an investigation or a perception if you want to.
Well, then I'm going to do.
Depends on like what you want to look. Like, do you want to like see or smell or try to hear something, or do you actually want to like try to look at the fabric of the things? Fuck it. Just make a perception if you want to. Yeah. Because it's better.
18.
18. Yeah. So you get down close to the bed and immediately there's a smell of like leather and dirt,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't smell human.
Okay. I don't see. I want to go to the window and see if I can see any tracks from the window.
Okay, so make an investigation for the window.
16.
16. As you approach the window, you see that it's open. And you also see that by the window pane, I think, paint? Or the edge of where the window closes. You see the wood has been cracked.
Mm.
So it could be possible that someone in this room managed to open the window with force, like kicking or beating it.
Is it like claw marks or? Because it didn't smell human, so if I can get a little more insight.
You don't see any claw marks like on the window pane, but if you are to look outside the window, you can see that down the wall there are claw marks, like coming along the wall, making marks basically.
Can I?
Not all the way down, but like for like 1 meter or so before they let go.
Can I investigate and see if I can a history check to see if I know what kind of?
Just an investigation, but you already rolled that, so I mean you know that these are not human. They are. Like, it wouldn't make sense for any monster, like a wolf or something, to be able to do this. So a humanoid creature with claws. That's all you can like deduct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to run down to Borla and say, I think I think someone has been captured, or maybe one of their people have been upstairs, because one of the room has not a human laid in, because I can smell it's like leather and dirt, and it smells not human, and he's got claws, and he has broken up the window and clawed his way down from the building.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's if he's in this gang or if it is their captive that has escaped.
Which floor?
Highest up.
Yeah.
Third floor. The third room also. Yeah.
Okay.
So this would be. I mean, it's the one room on the back side of the house, so not on the same side as the entrance. Yeah.
Gully says, I'm going to go if I can see where the tracks lead.
Yeah, don't wander away too
No,
far.
I'm just going to see if I can see a way.
But I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
If Lucky shared it with us, but we spotted the Dragonborn footprints on the way here from Lunaris.
I think he would share them with you.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I think he would.
Yeah,
yeah.
I have written it down. It's possible it's the same person.
Maybe I can see because when it's it has to leave its footprints.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if I can see them.
Yeah. Don't wander away too far. These guys are mercenaries, and last I heard, more of them.
Oh.
It's not uncommon for mercenary bands to split up. It's possible they're not even in the area. But it's also possible they are.
I will just go and look and come back in.
Yeah.
So Goldie goes outside to see if she can see the footprints where the creature landed.
Okay, so you go outside. You go to the backside. I think I said this to you before. Also, like on the it's the Pilgrims Outpost building, and then behind it, it's kind of a lavatory, a bathroom building with outhouses also, not too far from the building. And you go to investigate the landing point of the creature. And you can see that there are footsteps because it's been raining and it's quite muddy. And you can see the footprints are most likely like Dragonborn's footprints. Yeah, the same ones that Lucky has seen before. Yeah.
Did I see the footprints go anywhere?
And you see the footprints just goes out into the woods, and it's hard to. I mean, you can make another investigation if you want to try to, or make it a survival check if you want to see if you can figure out how long it's been since the footprints were made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go well. 10.
10. So it's hard to see. Probably like a day ago.
So not on. So they didn't happen when we were fighting.
Like it's hard to tell, but probably within the last 24 hours.
Okay.
But they don't look super fresh.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go inside and tell Borla that it was a dragonborn that was kept there, and because it has rained, it's kind of hard to see when it escaped, but within the last 24 hours, somewhere between that, it escaped and it wandered in the woods.
Borla's just writing everything down. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's possible that the person escaped when we started fighting. It's possible as well that the person escaped when these guys came in. I want to try to see if Blake and Rossy is here somewhere.
They are not upstairs, so.
I'm gonna check the basement.
I'm going to check the toilet.
Both of you make an intelligence, just straight intelligence.
Oh no!
Because there is something that I've told you before that your memory seems to evade right now.
Is it that one then?
Just intelligence.
Just
that one.
9.
9.
Yeah. Okay. Seems you notice that when you talk about all the rooms that you've been to, you feel like you've searched the whole place. Seems like we missed some spots. Can't be sure. Like there should be somewhere else. I mean,
there is the basement. There is the outhouse.
I will go to the outhouse.
Is there an attic? Yeah. Okay, we start with the attic.
Yeah.
You checked this out the previous
Mm.
time you searched.
Mm.
You found the hatch to the attic also, but it
Yeah,
was
that's
locked.
right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm running upstairs.
just remembering, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm running upstairs. Then,
I'm before we do that.
I want to make pancakes.
Yeah. No, but Lucky is still staring straight down.
or has to go. into
Yeah,
bed.
he's more like this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Silk is drinking.
Silk is somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you running around and trying to see everything. He's somewhere. You hear him rumbling around.
Okay.
He's probably like
Chinese.
probably in the small kitchen area,
Yeah.
trying to find something to eat.
Yeah.
Food.
Not Chinese.
Chinese, yeah, maybe Chinese. But that's his line. I'm not gonna steal it from him.
Oh, by the way.
By the way,
Before we do that, I looked through their pockets.
yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Looking through the pockets, you find you find their weapons.
Yeah.
Mostly daggers and short swords.
Yeah.
Some of them have, like they have like small change,
Yeah.
silver coins, copper coins.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's anything you want.
Yeah. I
Uh,
reclaimed the gold I give to the bartender girl.
What?
I gave a gold.
yeah. You
Yeah.
you take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's blood. It's bloody.
She doesn't need it when she's dead.
I'm gonna write down exactly what you find total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no notes or letters or anything.
No wanted posters.
No wanted posters. Make an investigation if you want to. Like, who are you looking at specifically?
Probably Cedric.
Okay.
As he seemed to be the leader. 10, 11.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you rummage around his pockets. Yeah, you find, as I said, you find the weapons. You find some used cloth, some paper, and some small change. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything written on the papers?
Just scribbles.
Pictures of penises and remember
No,
this
more
joke.
like more like he's drawn like pictures of woods, like trees and some tents and a fire camp. Yeah, like on one of the papers.
Yeah, I take them.
Yeah. You get the I wanna chop some fingers off look.
Using it as a souvenir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we go up to the attic.
Yes. I have the keys with me.
I tell Silk to keep an eye out, and I close the door. And if there is a lock, I try to lock it.
Yeah,
We still have-
with the keys.
Yeah,
You
We still
manage
have
to
a
lock it
broken
from the
window,
inside.
but
Yeah. But there is a still table
yeah,
attached.
and
to
there
the
are
window.
2 broken windows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the window where she came in through also.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, and the window that the other one tried to escape from,
Yeah.
but got caught. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you lock the door. Silk is keeping a lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go up.
So we're up in attic.
You go up. You unlock the attic. And it's quite dark in here. You have dark vision, I think. Yeah.
I have dark vision.
Yeah,
I stick my head up.
You stick your head up. It's hard to make out details. Hard to make out colors. It's mostly gray. Everything is nuances of gray. But you see in the corner, actually, like on a bed, is two people laying there.
I breathe.
And you hear voices like, "Who's there?"
I go like, "Hi, I'm Golden Nails, and Borla is here with me, and Silk, and Lucky, and
Wait,
huh?
And the man gets up from bed, like, "Are you here? Who are you?
I'm Golden Nails."
Are you with the bad men?"
No.
Goalie goes like, "Ha, nature, they are dead."
Okay, so the man walks closer, and you can now see it's an not older, but in his 50s, 60s. He's got a big beard, gray, with spots of black still. And not shaved, but buzz cut hair. Wearing straps and kind of a big bone structure. I think, are you here to save us?
Yeah.
Who do you say you were? Goldie. Golden Nails.
Golden Nails, and we are Borla down there, and Silk,
Hello.
and Lucky.
I recognize you.
Yeah, I've been here before. You're Blake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did they lock you in here?
Yes.
You can come down now, so I'm climbing down and letting them come down.
Okay.
If you're squeamish, I would stay upstairs.
I think we'll be fine. And Blake. Yeah, there's a Blake, so he climbs down, and following him is Rossy. She's got reddish auburn hair, put into buns, and she's wearing an apron. Dear heavens, we've been so worried. We've been here all night.
Do you know who lived on the third floor on the third room?
No, it's been very slow. We haven't had any guests.
Okay.
But who are you? Where did you come from?
I'm Golden Nails. This is Borla, and we have Lucky, and we have Silk downstairs.
Lucky and Silk.
Yeah, there are
Emotional damage.
traveling companions. We're heading for Icemouth.
Okay.
And when we came here to spend the night, I noticed that you weren't down there.
Yes.
And
Goalie is looking like to the Borla like, are you going to tell the truth to what you did? She doesn't say it, but her eyes are like,
he doesn't. And we noticed that you weren't there, so I asked where you were, and they were very evasive. They said you were visiting your sick mother, and one told me you were in Edusal.
Yes.
And it didn't connect to me, so we...
But is it safe to come down?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are only two of them left, and they are tied to the tables. Be careful in the stairs. It's slippery.
Okay.
Goldie goes like,
It's slippery. With blood.
no, burnt body.
Burnt bodies also, yeah.
And it's really slippery downstairs. Just at the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, you want to walk down with them, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they you walk down as you come downstairs, just exiting, like opening up so that they can see the area. First of all, they notice that there's a burnt body.
Goldie goes like,
When they just walk past it, it's like, what happened?
Goldie goes like, nature. And walk downstairs.
And you see Rossy looks at Blake, it's like, kind of afraid of you two. And as you walk down, opening up in this room where there's bloody people everywhere, Blake is like, oh my god,
Goldie is quick to say, I didn't do that.
this is gonna take a lot of time to clean up.
Yeah, and we are going to help you.
Oh, okay. Well, is this the last of them? Or is this every one of them?
Everyone that was here,
Hmm.
we think, are here.
So it's like,
These are the people that were here when we came in.
yeah. So
Just after dark.
he starts to walk around looking at the faces of everyone. And he goes and like, looks at the faces. It's like, I don't recognize all of them. I know this one, and he points to the old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was here. And then... Yeah, I don't know. She was here, and then we were upstairs. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, from what we saw, she has the power to kind of mess with your head.
You hear Silk from behind the bar. It's like, had the power, you mean? She hasn't.
Yeah, she doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think we got everyone. I have heard of this group before, the Red Owls, and they are mercenaries. And last I heard, there are more of them, but they are not here.
We shouldn't. The bodies. We probably should.
Get rid of them. Yes.
Put them in the basement or somewhere, not outside the house.
And Blake is like, no, you can't. You can't put the bodies in the basement. We can't
You
have a lot
will
of
ruin
bodies
the
in the
ale.
basement. That's where we keep the food.
Yeah.
Well, the
Well,
lavatory
and the ale.
then. Down the lavatory. Well, nature and you compost.
Compost. Yeah.
Isn't it like? He's like, can we just throw them in the woods or like burn them or something?
Yeah, we can. She can.
I mean,
Goldie goes like, I didn't think about that, but she does not answer. She's
we are going to help you clean up here. I take out the money I
okay,
took
yeah,
from them
okay, yeah,
and hand them over to Blake.
okay. The money that you found on the yeah.
It not much. It's not much. They carried it. I found this in their pockets. It should cover some of the broken windows and maybe some new paint on the wall upstairs.
I give a gold coin also and go like, and maybe for the booth Silk is drinking.
Okay.
Uh,
Mark off gold coin.
we should need some rest. I know it has been a very, very strange night for you, but if you cook up some food, we take out the bodies on the backside and get rid of them.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Willy goes upstairs, takes the body, burnt body on one of her hands and drag her down the stairs like dunk, 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 and go like.
Leaving a black trail of ash all the way down.
Ash and burnt flesh.
Yeah, Rossy is like, yeah, I can fix some food.
Do you have chicken? Like,
maybe. I'll see.
I like chicken.
And Blake is like, yeah, the faster we can get the bodies out, the faster we can get back to business. But there are not a lot of people traveling here, but if there are, we want to be able to have them here.
Yeah.
And this is not very formidable to have a lot of bodies and blood laying around. He looks over at the ones on the tables, like, who are these your captives?
Yeah, they're still alive. Can we lock them down in the cellar?
I think it's better to have them on the tables.
Yeah, but from a business standpoint, it's not good for the business. I agree with Blake.
Okay. Can we put them in a barrel?
Do you have 2 empty barrels?
He's like, yeah, we could probably make space. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And we lock them away.
Okay.
Until morning. We are going to question.
So it's probably in the middle of night still.
Yeah.
Maybe like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Approaching morning.
Yeah.
And the sun doesn't rise for a few hours still, but yeah.
So let's get rid of the bodies before.
Goldie has already put the burnt body outside and is dragging another body. Leaving a trail of blood.
If they're bleeding, carry them. It will make for easier cleanup.
So the one you already dragged, it's got you left a big trail of ash and burnt off flesh, basically, as they scraped against the floor, because it's wooden floor, it's not very smooth.
No.
So the flesh gets stuck and clothes get stuck, and yeah, it's a total mess.
Goldie isn't very strong, so she can't really carry the body.
I take care of it. Borla undresses.
You undress, right?
So now you're naked.
Yeah, almost.
Okay.
Goldie goes like, ah!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you're naked!
His coat.
You want to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you don't throw up? No, sorry.
No! She's trying like, I'm not looking!
I'm not looking.
No, he removes his coat and his shirt. And, his
How does he look underneath all the clothes? Is he beefy, muscular?
He's really beefy.
Yeah.
He's not like the Hulk beefy.
No.
But he's in very, very good shape.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah.
He's slender but very muscular.
Yeah.
Tattooed on his back. I think I have actually drawn his tattoos.
Yeah, I think so too.
Not all of them. You cannot read the small text, but he has that on the back. A bear.
Oh, sweet.
I can't see the text here, so
Yeah.
I have a really bad vision.
Over his heart, have that.
Wait, you can see. We can make it like this, I think.
That's on his back.
On his back?
Yeah. It covers all of his back.
Yeah.
That over his heart.
Yes.
I think it's hard to see. I haven't filled it in.
Yes.
On his upper left arm,
Yeah.
an anvil with a sword.
Yeah. I think we see it in the picture also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is on his other arm, other
sweet.
upper arm.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Coolio.
And he has some other tattoos on his lower arms. And
Goldie goes like, why do you have painting on you?
it's a dwarven thing.
Okay.
They mean different things, all of them.
Okay.
And then he starts to carry out the bodies.
Since you are not helping carrying the bodies, Blake actually also undresses and it's like, I'm gonna help you carry the bodies.
And Goldie goes like, ah!
Yeah. He is not all that fit. He has more of the dad bod, a big belly and kind of a hairy chest also. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this is the first time Goldie sees naked men.
And he says you can help Rossy in the kitchen if you want to.
No, I want to burn bodies.
Or you want to burn the bodies.
And
yeah,
she
sure.
goes like,
She's the fire starter.
Okay, yeah.
I just do like this and a flame come in my hand and go like, I'm burning bodies.
Okay. Yeah, well, you should follow them. Yeah.
I think we take them outside.
Why do we hear laughter? That's kind of creepy.
Laughter.
There are a lot of strange noises in your apartment today.
Okay. Probably the neighbors.
Shut up, neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 7 bodies. No, 5 bodies.
5 bodies.
Borla asks for a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
You're not burning them?
Yeah, we're burning them, but we're going to make this easy. So I dig a hole.
Dig a hole, dig a hole.
Not very deep. Just about as deep as a body goes.
Yeah.
A little deeper, so we can fit them all in. It will take a little time, but we won't leave any traces on the surface other than someone has been digging.
Okay. I would say, like, you want to make it so that there are no traces left of this.
Yeah.
As little as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. No roll necessary because I would think I think you would take the time to make it so that it's unnoticeable.
Yeah. You will see that someone has been digging. But, and then we're gonna burn them.
Yes.
As much as possible.
Yeah.
So I get some wood as well.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just doing 2 things at the same time. Yes. So after some time, you manage to carry the bodies out in separate graves. Also,
no, one big.
just one big.
Mass grave.
And then we're gonna burn the shit out of them. We only want to leave like bone and ash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have enough spell slots for this?
I have actually 1 spell slot left with my burning hands, so I can do that.
Yeah.
But then I have to rest.
I'm gonna help start the fire. I take out my small piece of coal.
Yes.
And I whisper to it, Tulti Alder, and it starts to burn.
So
I do that after I said Alder Nurn.
Yeah. So first of all, your tattoos, you're still does. So all your tattoos basically
Yeah,
start
the anvil and the sword and the fire over the heart.
They start to glow with an orange glow, and the piece of coal in your hand also starts to like kind of emit a small flame.
Yeah.
And you hold it in your hand. It's burning in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go around with it and put it down so the fire can spread.
And then Goldie is going to stand like taking a deep breath because she's kind of tired. But then she goes and says something in her head, and then you're going to see like she starts a really big fire on her hands, and then she points it at the bodies and flames shoot out. And it's a really
so you're using your burning hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you marked off the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we do this, I'm going to take an extra check in everyone's pockets and stuff.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So we
make an investigation.
Oh, 20!
Oh, damn.
It's a 19 plus 1.
Yeah. So as you go through all the pockets again, when you come back to Cedric, you feel like you search all the pockets, and you by accident you take his clothes so his back is visible.
Yeah.
And you see that at the very back, at the very like furthest down, not like on the tramp stamp area, but besides that, to the right of it, there is a like a marking from burning marking. And it's written traitor.
He's branded.
He's branded, yeah, exactly. It doesn't seem to be like very nicely done. Like not with like one branding. Or it seems more like someone has written this with something that's very, very hot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it the word traitor?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Goldie,
I'm burning the shit out of the bodies.
you're burning them.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind as you when you're burning these bodies?
I'm just in my head because I'm kind of my eyes are closed and I like burn that because I'm so tired, and I go and in my head I go like nature. Like ashes to ashes, bone to bone, go to nature and give a new life. Like that's what I'm saying in my head. Like their death is not in vain because nature will feed on their bodies and give new life.
Borla wouldn't know it, but is there some kind of regret, or is she saying that to like justify all the killings?
Yeah, for her it's nature to. If you get in a fight, the strong ones will live, and that's nature. She doesn't feel very sad about the people who died because she didn't have a relationship with them. she has not have any. She hasn't actually known somebody that she has hold dear to die. Not even an animal, because my raven is the first one.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know how it feels to lose someone you love.
Yeah, okay. She
So-
hasn't had to handle
Yeah, so her feelings are really neutral, because she is like, yeah,
this is how it's supposed to
yeah,
be.
this is nature. So she doesn't have any regret, because for her it's survival. Because she only killed the girl in the stairway, but she did. It was like she saw her come upstairs, starting to fight a firefox, and she went like, okay, it's a fight.
Yeah.
If the girl just went upstairs and did not do that, she wouldn't have done that. Because she would wait to see. Because she does as a.
Yeah, and Goldie doesn't know it was Borla starting the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any regrets? Do I see any regrets in Bola's face?
Maybe a little. He I don't know, maybe you can notice some sort of cold distancing that is like he has trained to have. He has killed before, and maybe Goldie suspects it.
She senses that Bola has some experience in life itself.
Yeah, you could say that. He has definitely killed before, and he still maybe had some sort of this could gone another way. But he doesn't regret killing them. He had to, in his mind. And it was him or them.
Nature.
Yeah.
The strong ones will survive.
Before we burn the bodies, could I have taken the patches?
All of them?
Like 4.
4. Infiltrating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. When we're done burning the bodies,
Yes.
I suspect this takes a little while.
Not as much because I'm using burning hands.
Yeah, since she's using actual magic fire to burn the bodies, it doesn't take more than a couple of minutes for them to actually burn to just bones.
Yeah.
Now we're shoveling the dirt over the grave now then.
Yeah.
How does Blake react?
He just he stands there for a while, but then after some time he walks into the house again. So he's not there the whole time.
When it's done, Borla shovel dirt over him.
Good also. Help.
And then he will go. Is there a well or something?
You can't see any well nearby. There's no well like close to in the clearing where the outpost is located.
Yeah. I put the coal back. Wherever I have it when I'm not wearing any clothes.
Just in your trousers. Like,
yeah. I'll go in and ask Blake or Rossy if there is any well or where they get their water from.
So as you come inside, you see Blake is already started to scrub out the blood from the floor.
Yeah.
And as you say, like, is there any water nearby? 'Cause actually, that's what I tried to ask. I wanted to ask you if you could go and grab some more water,
Yeah.
so we can wash this blood out.
Yeah.
There is a small creek, about 50, 75 meters in the woods that direction.
Yeah.
And it points in the direction southwards, like
Yeah.
from the entryway. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
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 And he also hands you 2 buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can fill up. It's like,
Uh,
do you want to go grab some water as well? I mean, we're
Goalie
probably gonna need all the water we can get.
is like really tired. Like, you can see, and she goes like, "I need to rest a little bit."
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
so she's going to sit down and meditate
Mhm.
to regain her some strength in her again.
could we just grab something to eat and just take a little short rest?
For lack of better description.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you get the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rossy is done with the food. She says, "We didn't have any chickens. I'm sorry, but we have eggs. I managed to fry some eggs for you."
Well, that's chicken Bailey, so that's okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Borla eats
Yeah.
and takes a short rest.
And she also asks, like, do your friends want to eat as well?
Silk is drunk.
Silk is like, "I've already eaten. I'm satisfied."
And I guess Lucky isn't able to eat. Yeah. No, I think they're fine.
You can save some food for Lucky.
Yeah, actually, Lucky goes up to you and like, "Do you think it could be possible for me to get a room and take a rest?"
Yeah. Could you set him up with a room?
And he looks over at Blake. Blake is like, "Yeah, fine, yeah, come with me."
As you see Goalie go like, because she opens 9 doors with force.
Yeah. And you hear them dig up the stairs, and you hear Blake, "Those bastards!"
Yeah, those bastards! I know, right? Goalie goes like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, so you want to take some short rests.
Yeah.
You actually want to meditate. Long rest.
4 hours is not
4 hours, yeah.
really long.
No, but it's still a long rest,
Yeah.
yeah. So if he wants to just take short rests, he's gonna be done within an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really out of energy because I used fire 3
one hit
times.
dice, right?
Yes, 1 hit dice plus your constitution modifier, I think.
Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh! As I regain more hit points than I already have, do I get extra life? 9 plus 3, 12.
Let's see. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I missed 10 hit points and I rolled a 9. So
For each hit dice spent in this way, the player rolls the die and adds the character's constitution modifier. Yep.
yeah, so I'm fully back at health.
Yes. And you also regained your second wind and your action surge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
So, damn,
That's quite good.
he's a fit boy.
He's a fit boy.
Yeah, while Goldie meditates
Hmm?
and I have taken my short rest, I put on my belt, put my axes in the belt, and only takes my coat.
Hmm?
Because I'm going to wash off in the creek as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's possible that Borla will have to naked fight.
Naked fight. Do you say that? Naked fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's why I took my coat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because when
Just guys making wrestling in a little creek with water.
So you're going out by yourself to
Yeah.
collect water. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm? So you take the bucket with you. You meditate like in the tavern or
Yeah.
just on a chair or on a table or
Is there a cozy
just
furniture?
just chairs.
Well, I'm going to.
But you could meditate in front of the fire, like on the floor. But
Yeah.
there's still some blood
Yeah.
on the floor.
you could
Yeah, I know.
meditate on the fire.
On the fire.
I'm going to sit by the fire and meditate.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, you take your buckets and you walk out in the woods. The trees are still a bit of these spruce
Yeah.
gone up, but it's also beginning to become clearer because there are other trees with not so many leaves on them.
Yeah.
So it's more or less just tree trunks sticking out after a
Yeah.
while. And you can hear the creek in the background.
I try to keep my senses.
Hmm?
So,
Yeah, just walking out. You're trying to be stealthy, or
no,
just
not stealthy.
Hmm?
That's not his style.
Okay.
But I'm trying to be careful
Hmm?
and listen
Hmm?
and look around.
Hmm?
It's still the woods in the night,
Mm.
so
Yeah, it's
if it's not
it's about 5-6 in the morning right now, so it's not the sun hasn't come up yet, but
Yeah.
it's about to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still a bit dark.
Yeah.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Yeah,
I'm a dwarf.
you're a dwarf. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you come up to the creek, and the creek is running from east to or from west to east.
Yep.
And yeah, it's very very calm. You see just up the creek there are some deers standing and drinking also.
Yeah.
And it's just very calm time and taking the scenery.
Yeah.
You fill up the buckets as much as you can.
First I'll take off my coat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Then you,
I don't know how deep is the water.
it's not very deep. It's
Yeah.
like knee high. Yeah.
I take off my coat.
It's not very wide either. So
Oh.
like probably like 1-2 meters. It's probably kind of a small creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I take off my coat. I
Mm.
keep the belt with my axes on,
Mm.
and my boots on,
Mm.
and I step out into the creek and just sit down and wash off the blood, and then I put the coat back on and fill up the bucket and start to walk back.
You can make a perception check if you want to.
Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, 5.
5. Okay. Yeah. As you walk back, you try to focus, keep your eyes on everything, but it's kind of more distracting, to be honest, to be able to keep track of anything. Yeah. And yeah, you keep walking back.
Yeah.
And after some time, you come back to the tavern.
Yeah.
And yeah, Goldie is still meditating.
Yeah.
Blake is still scrubbing the floors.
Yeah. I will help Blake scrub the floors. If not Silk and Rossy have, I'm going to move our captives. When we have.
Yeah, they're still tied to the table. Yeah.
I can move them down to the basement.
And put them in barrels.
Yeah.
Or just move them down.
If there are.
Or was the barrels for the dead?
No.
No.
The captain.
Okay.
They are tied.
Yeah.
And put into barrels, just because it makes it harder to escape.
Yeah.
And harder to find.
Yeah, and harder to find.
Yeah.
We totally forget them.
Gag them.
Die in them.
Gag them.
Are you leaving like small air openings so they can still breathe, or?
No, I just put them into the barrel.
Okay.
No, I don't put any lid on.
Okay.
It will be hard as shit to escape if you're tied and sitting down into a barrel.
Yeah.
And you can't use your hands.
So you take the woman,
Yeah.
one of the twins, and you easily fit her into the barrel.
Yeah.
Then you carry this big muscular guy, and as you try to fit him down into the barrel, it's kind of hard for him to actually fit. No matter how you do it, his arms are gonna end up like here and outside of the barrel. If you are to tie them up or take the.
Put him in the other way, face first.
Yeah, put him. Nah, he's going to die from that.
Either way, it's hard for him to fit because it's very broad shoulders.
Yeah.
And very like muscular. He's an old boxer.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of body build.
Do I recognize him?
Make a history check.
Can I use my
Or
gladiator connection?
Okay, yeah. So make a history check with advantage. If you okay, you trying to figure out if he's a former gladiator. Perhaps.
Yeah, or a pit fighter.
Okay.
A 5 plus
A 5.
1.
6.
Another 5 plus 1.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely looks like he would be able to handle himself inside the pit. But you don't recognize him.
No. I'm just going to hog tie him. Tie his hands behind his back and connect them to his feet. And I put him on the floor. Well, and then I go up and continue to help washing the floors.
So you scrub away.
Yeah. I talked to Blake.
Yep.
Do you have any idea why they came here, or?
Like, no, all I remember is this old lady. She came in and she asked me and Rossy if we had room, and then I can't remember anything. But you said she used magic to.
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's a bit fussy. I mean, we were here, and then the next minute we were up in the dark.
Yeah. You haven't had any troubles with.
No, they've been. We've received food. They brought us food and water. They haven't hurt us in any way. It only seems like they wanted to be here to spend the night, I think, but I don't know why they would why they would tie us up and keep us. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, well, sorry for the mess, but
I mean, you saved us. I mean,
yeah,
thank you. This mess can be cleaned up. I mean, we are just thankful. Do you have any leads on where they came from, or?
No, Cedric had a branding on his back. Cedric, the leader, I assume.
Okay, yeah.
Stating he was a traitor.
Mm.
But we haven't interrogated the two yet. Our young halfling friend, I would guess this was his first time ever killing someone. So yeah, the monk. Yeah, he has issues with killing, I guess. So we have to let them calm down before we interrogate them.
Yeah, I talked to your halfling friend, and he seems like he could use a good rest.
Yeah,
And yeah, there's no rush. You can stay as long as you want to.
yeah, I think we.
If they are to, like, if there are anybody else and they are to come back, I mean, it's only good that you're here then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is the possibility of some form of retaliation, if not now, in the future.
Mm.
But they have no bodies to find, and you can always try to claim that you haven't seen them, met them, heard of them.
Yeah. So, what is the plan for you? You are going to interrogate.
Yeah, we're gonna ask them why they were here.
What are you gonna do with them afterwards?
Get rid of them, probably.
Okay.
It's the best for you.
Yeah.
If there are no.
I was just
Nothing
thinking maybe there's a bounty on them.
That's
You
possible.
can make some money, and I could probably make some money too and be able to afford like a guard or something,
That's true.
or protection.
Do they claim bounties in Icemouth?
I think there are some who do.
Yeah.
Some private
that's
private
right, that's
contractors
right.
and also I think the herald who lives there. Yeah.
Yeah. If there is any bounty.
If there is any bounty, yeah, I don't know.
If there's not, we could have some trouble. I think it will be fine.
I think we will find. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. I mean, we could check if there is any bounty. If there's not, we get rid of them.
Yeah, that's up to you. I just hope they don't come back.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, the Red Owls are not the forgiving kind.
And
I'm actually surprised that we're still alive.
Yeah.
Like from what I've heard, they kill without hesitation. So
Cedric at least wanted to take us captive.
okay.
So I'm not sure, they maybe have a camp somewhere. We have to look into that in the morning as well. They were heading off with Silk, the monk.
Okay.
They took him captive, but
Did you see where they were going?
no, not really. I was busy fighting, and then I took care of the girl. It was the big brawny one that ran off with Silk.
Okay.
I I think Goldie saw where they... Is Silk anywhere?
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Yeah.
He's still down like in the main area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silk!
Ah!
Which direction were they taking you when you were tied up?
I don't know. I didn't check.
Yeah, but you walked back.
And he walks. You see, he stumbles out behind the behind the bar. It's like, goes to the door. It's like, that way. And it's like southwest-ish. So you went south to get to the creek. This is just like on the way there, basically, but further up the creek. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And Circus like, could I also get a room? It's hard to do his voice. I don't know. Yeah, he asks Blake, and Blake's like, yeah, fine, just go upstairs. The doors are all broken. Either way, you can just have a room.
Yeah.
And Silk walks upstairs.
I think I will try to fight through the early morning and stay awake, just if there are any stragglers. Good night, Silk.
Yeah, good night.
So, yeah. No, I don't... What do you say, 25% if there are any bounties? You claim 25% when we head back. We should cover some of the reparations.
Yeah, seems quite fair.
Yeah.
I was thinking more 30, but...
Yeah, I'm not going to haggle. 30%.
Okay, sweet.
That's fine.
Yes. So
Have
are
I
you...
meditated?
Yeah, so are you gonna wait for
Yeah.
Goldie to be done with her meditation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I done?
Yeah, sure.
When
In the meantime, you just talk and
reminisce
yeah,
about
exactly.
the last time
and
I was here. And
keep on cleaning up.
yeah.
Yeah, so you're done with your meditation.
Goldie stands up and goes like, ah! Now I have more energy in me. I can feel nature. As he goes like, here smells like a lot of poop and blood in here. It doesn't smell like nice.
Yeah, the air is rich with iron.
Yeah. Smell of blood.
Yeah.
Smell of...
I'm going to take a crap.
Sure.
Yeah. He has only
So about
he's been
this,
waiting for Goldie to wake up so he can go and take
about
some
this time the sun has come up as well.
Yeah.
So it's probably like 8 in the morning now.
Yeah.
Goldie takes out her raven cheek and go like, are you hungry?
Okay, so as you take a crap and you pet your raven chick, I'm actually gonna go to the toilet and take a whiz.
It was me!
What we're now going to do?
And Borla arrives to the toilet and it's locked. It's me, God inside. Oh no.
I have to go and poop. I kind of want to go and see if I can find a dragonborn.
Yeah, I want to look into the camp as well. If they have a camp.
Because I don't think dragonborn is with them.
No, I don't think so either.
So I want to. I want to try to find it.
Yeah.
Maybe it will help us, or maybe nature has its course, you know. I think I found kitty mama. Maybe I should go for a cat instead of a raven. Mama.
Let's check the chat.
Yeah, see if there. How many people are watching?
Thank you, Strombergus.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
Do we know who Stromborgers is?
I don't know.
Dennis Standby.
Ah,
I think you know who that is.
yeah. Well, it would be possible to arrange.
A tattoo?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Borla goes to have a poop.
Yes.
But God is in there, so he doesn't get to
Yeah.
poop.
Don't poop alone.
Borla arrived to the outhouse and tried to open. He only heard a voice. It's me, God, I'm inside. It was you.
Yes.
Yeah. He takes a poop.
I play with my raven chick.
Yes. And, yeah. Okay.
Because I think we have cleaned the place up
Yeah,
now.
the place is not spot free, but as good as it can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. The wood is
Permanently marked.
yeah, the wood is a bit more red than it used to be, but it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, because you managed to spread the blood out with the water, so basically the whole floor is a bit more red than it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
I want to go after Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction?
Backside of the house into the woods.
So northbound would that be?
Mm.
Yeah, we can go and have a look.
I don't. Maybe it's
But
not
I don't think
that
we
way
should.
so
we
far.
Yeah.
Maybe
We shouldn't wander that far away.
no.
But we can go and have a look.
I will go outside and see if I can track it down.
Yeah, I
So yeah, you walk behind the house, and this is where you dug the graves, also I think. And you see the tracks are leading into the woods.
Do I see if it hurts when it comes down? It hurt its leg or something, or can I see if it hurts or?
Like if there's any, what's it called, irregularity with the footsteps.
Yeah.
I mean, make a survival if you want to.
12, 17.
Yeah, +5 to survival. Oh
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
That's why I'm good at
17.
track stuff down.
Doesn't seem to be injured. Seems to just be starting to walk a bit, and then the space between the steps becomes larger. So it seems to have start running, and you just see the tracks leading into the woods. You can follow them if you want to.
Yeah.
So you continue to follow them.
I'm not running. I'm walking.
Yeah. No. And I would assume.
If it's in the area, I want to show that I'm not a threat for it.
Okay. So you continue tracking it. You follow the footsteps. It's mostly soft ground, so like dirt and grass. Comes to some stages where there's big rocks in the ground, and the footsteps disappear for a minute, but you notices them like a bit on forward. And like how long do you want to continue to track them? Like how many minutes, or how far away from the tavern? do you want to track them?
Just as far as I can go, and then finding my way back to the house.
Okay, so
All over the continent.
yeah, so you just continue to track them, and 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes goes by, and now you can't even see. You can't even see like where you can't see where you came from, the tavern at least. And you can't hear any noise from anywhere. It's just woods, birds chirping, and animals. And you see the tracks are just heading off, and it's not straight north. They head off in a southward direction, but it goes in a bow arc type of manner.
Do I see any animals around, like a bird?
Yeah, there are
or...
deers and some birds and some squirrels.
I'm going to speak to some animals.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah. So who do you want to talk to? Like,
I'm going to talk to the birds. They are not much smarter than the squirrels. I'm thinking. So I'm just go. What kind of bird do I see?
just your regular kind of small, like the what's it called, like bluebird or blue jay, I think it's called, like blåmes. It's kind of these very small birds, so not very no
blue jays
no
are
eagles
big.
blue jays are big.
Yeah, and blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
but just like small birds. Basically.
I take up a hand of crops and go and go like, come here.
Okay. And you cast speak with animals as
Yeah.
you do this. Okay. Yeah. And they fly down and they land in your hand and they start to eat.
And I go like, have you seen a dragonborn?
Dragon? Yes.
How far did he get away, or she?
Past here.
Can you do me a favor? You will get more breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, yeah.
If you do me a favor, you and your friends,
Okay.
find the dragonborn for me, and come back and tell me where he or she is.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, ooh. Eating. And he just sits in your hand and eats.
I'm like a Disney princess.
Yeah.
With a bird in my hand.
Borla is standing, smoking his pipe.
Thinking, how wonderful, like a Disney princess she is.
Yeah. And after some time, the bird flies away, and you hear the bird, and you see the other birds. Not that many of them, like 5 or 6. They start to fly up in the air as well. And they fly away.
You know, the Dragonborn could be very far away.
Yeah, no.
And you didn't tell... do you speak Common or Druidic? Or what language? How do you commune with...
All you heard was like...
Okay. Yeah, so now what? Are we just going to stand here?
Yeah, and you see, like, you didn't say which way they were gonna go. You just said, can you find the Dragonborn? So
And
you
tell
see
me
all of
where
them,
he is.
yeah, and all of them just went different ways. Yeah.
I asked my animal friends to find the Dragonborn
Okay.
and come back to me.
Come back here or back to the inn?
back to here.
Okay. Borla sits down.
And Goldie goes like, yeah, I could have said to the house. Well, sometimes you miscommunicate stuff.
Yeah. Well, it could have been worse. Borla leans against the tree and closes his eyes. His pipe still in his mouth.
You can both make perception check if you want to.
Hiya! 5. What's with this time?
5.
16.
16. So you.
19.
You shouldn't have tossed it again. Now you just burnt the 19.
Yeah, I wasted it.
As I said, the trees are a mixture of spruce trees and birch trees. So looking in some directions it's hard to see, looking in others it's quite easy to see up ahead. But you notice that the trees are moving like above you.
It's a dragon.
Are you? So you hear the trees are moving above you.
Do I get him to talk?
No. You say something. You hear the crackling of branches, basically, like branches breaking.
Then I'm going to whisper to Borla. I think something's up the trees. And I'm going to climb up a tree.
I look up into the trees.
Are you going to climb up before
Yeah.
looking? Because if you, so you look up and you see that there is something up there. With your low perception, you don't see exactly what it is, but there is something and it's quite big.
I try to make out what it is.
Make a nature. Yeah. Are you trying to climb?
Yeah.
And you don't look up, you just
15.
climb.
Well, I'm looking up before climbing.
Okay, so but with your perception, what do you roll?
15.
15. With your perception, you see that it's a massive spider up there.
Well, I'm not fucking climbing up there.
And you don't know if it's noticed you. You don't know if it knows that you have seen it.
I go like, I fucking hate spiders.
But it's like above you, like 10 meters up in the air, like very like up in the upper branches of the trees.
I say to Borla, I fucking hate spiders.
Yeah, me too. I wonder what that is.
That doesn't fuck. And Goldie goes like, that's a fucking big ass spider.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And it's initiative because it's gonna jump down.
10.
I'm just gonna pick your. Let's see here.
No, it's a D20.
It's a D20.
Ooh, 20.
I'll roll for it as well. What do you say? 20?
Yeah.
You got
10.
10.
And we're moving into combat.
With a big fucking ass nasty spider.
So I don't have a spider on hand, so I drew this beforehand. You can draw on one quick if you want to, Henke. You want to just
We can use that. I mean, but if you want me to, I can draw one up.
I mean, you can. Okay. Yeah. Eller enklare så här kanske.
Yeah.
Just do it like that. And it needs to be
How big do you want me
kind
to-
of this big. I think it's the right size. Not even bigger than this.
4
It's,
squares.
yeah, it's supposed to be 4 squares. And I'm gonna find some More soothing music, music.
I don't like fucking spiders, so fucking nasty. Well, it's a good thing I rested. Maybe I should burn that fucker down.
What kind of spider is it? Is it a jumping spider or a spider that spins webs?
Spider that spins webs.
Yep.
It's nasty. Let's see. Borla. Spider. Goldie.
Do you have a scissor?
I can get a scissor. Oops.
Ta-da!
Sweet. And it's gonna try to jump in between you two. No, it's gonna jump here, in front of you. Yeah. Are you standing next to each other, or?
I would guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have a...
So let's see.
You want me to make some trees?
Yeah, I was about to say. If you can make it with this, otherwise.
I'm making the trunks.
Yeah.
Borla was sitting against a tree. Is it in the tree above?
Yeah, kind of. So make a tree like here, and some trees here, and some trees here.
Nice, massive tree trunk. With some roots. A smaller one here. Nice big rock. Where did the green one go?
Giant spider!
And we have some moss. Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, so it's Borla.
Yep.
And you see this thing, it's got his fangs.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Good is like,
nasty.
ugh, fucking hate spiders.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over. And I'm going to try to plant my my axe in the head of it.
Sweet.
17.
It's a hit.
Plus, yeah. 8 damage.
8 damage.
And I follow up with another blow from the other axe. 8 plus 4, I think. No, 8 plus 6, 12.
8 plus 6, that's 14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, it's hit.
Oh, nice. And that's another 9 damage.
5 plus 4, yeah. Damn. You beast.
Whack! Whack!
And you, the axis, you say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it leaves a big mark in the spider's face. It's not happy.
Oh, fucker, gross.
Yeah, and that's it. You want to do anything else?
That's all my actions.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It's going to try to bite you. Oh my god, fucking Christ. Yeah, natural one. Tries to bite you, misses.
Yeah. And leaves itself open for another attack.
No, it doesn't, sorry. But it hits the ground. And actually eats some of the dirt instead.
Then I want to
let's
use my bonus
see.
action to kick up some dirt in his face.
Nasty spider. Go away.
You're gross. Go home.
Okay, yeah, that's it. It's not gonna move. No, it's not. Goldie.
I want to jump,
Mhm.
take my scimitar, and pierce it in his head.
So you want to jump on top of it?
Yeah. And pierce it with my scimitar in his
Okay,
head.
yeah.
Try to
So
use
that's
it.
5 acrobatics check. I would say Ace DC, because it's moving, it's big, it's larger than you are. You're probably not going to be able to jump up on it. You have to climb up on it.
Well, Goldie has long legs, so she can jump.
Yeah, but this thing is
He's
like
fucking
this
short.
thing is like big. But you can make acrobatics. I would say DC 16 to get up there.
So I have to get a 16. Well, no.
Hmm?
Well, I'm still going to attack it with my...
Yeah, but you try to jump up or climb up on it, but its legs is moving just so fast as it stands there, and it's wiggling because of the damage from Borla, and you can't find any space to come in between. So yeah, you can still make an attack if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20. 16 plus 4.
It's a hit.
Then 2.
Roll for damage.
1. 4.
4. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. That's back to the top. It's Borla.
Yeah.
Borla.
I'm gonna swipe for its legs.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 6. 15.
Hmm?
Hits.
Hmm?
I'm gonna roll for the other attack, and that's 17.
Yes.
8. 7.
Jesus. What's that? 15 damage.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, you've done some damage to this thing. It's bloodied. It's a total mess. But it's still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to chop at the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see one of the legs. The spider just retracts it
Yeah.
and tries to stabilize itself with the other
Yeah.
legs. Yeah. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
It's gonna try to bite you again. Just because you seem like the biggest threat. Oh my god!
Natural one.
Nej, 2. Skitbra. Yeah, it's fucking useless. Trying to keep its balance, trying to bite you, totally misses.
Yeah.
You're too fast and too agile, and it's out of balance. It's Goldie.
It's good it's attacking me, but I assume it's poisonous. And
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I have dwarven resilience.
But it doesn't know that.
No.
It's a spider.
I know that you are very resilient.
Well, I'm going to produce flame.
Yep.
And cast it against its head, where its ice bar.
Is that an ranged attack? Yes, it is. It's produce flame.
You can attack with the flame at creature within 30 feet. Ranged spell attack.
So you have to make a ranged spell attack, and you do so with disadvantage because you are standing too close to it.
If the spider is in close combat with me, does it still get an attack of opportunity if she moves away?
It still has attack of opportunity once per round.
Okay.
So if she moves away, it can attack. But then if you move away,
it can't.
it's in the same round basically.
Okay.
It can't. But since you are, But if you were to move away and then she was to move away, he can't attack her. Yeah.
Well, I got a 10 and a 16, so.
So 10 plus something. You have your spell bonus. 10 plus.
5. So
Yeah, that's 15. Yeah, that hits.
Then I'm going to.
It's a 1d8.
Yeah. 8. On its eyes.
8.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
So I
Fucking worst spider ever.
flick fire,
Swear to
a big
God.
fireball from my hand, and I throw it like a ball in its eyes.
Okay, so you make a big ball with a fire,
and
in your hand.
and you go like
You like smash.
Point blank throw.
in it
Sweet.
where its eyes are.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Yeah, so the spider just takes this ball of fire into his eyes and just falls down. And it's it's fucking dead.
Gully goes like, well, we were the strong ones this time.
Yeah.
I fucking hate spiders.
Well, that was unsatisfying for me. Fucking
It was
rolling a
really
1 and a 2.
satisfying for
My
us.
God.
And I got all my attacks in.
Yeah, you did. Damn, you make a lot of damage. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so
yeah. Is there anything you want to do with the
Loot the body.
of the spider?
yeah, I want to look in its pockets. No, but I look at Spider, then I look at Goldie. Do you know about beasts and stuff?
Yeah,
I guess a big spider would have something usable.
absolutely, she says, and go and harvest the poison.
Make a nature check.
Yes, 16 plus 3, so 19.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So, do you have anything to carry the poison with?
I go like, Borla, do you have a little, what's it called?
like a flask or a bottle?
Yeah, I think I have an empty flask, but not here. It's at the.
Then
But we could take the. Where
you have to take.
is the what's it called, the poison glands in the face, or
Yeah. So if you want
Yeah.
to harvest the poison,
I can do like
you have
snake and milk
you
it,
have to extract it from the spider.
like milking it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Well, then Goldie is going to be a little stupid ass fucker because she has the potion on her, so she's going to throw away one.
No. We could just bring the head with us back.
Can we do that without the poison being spilled?
You can try it.
Where is the poison glands located?
In the teeth.
Okay.
Inside the mouth.
You have to milk it. Goldie's like you have to milk it like a snake. So you have to take the tooth and go like. Okay.
So
Yeah,
so,
Goldie, I don't know.
So right now
that means
you-
something totally different in common.
right now you haven't. Have you touched the poison or anything, or have you done anything with the poison, or you just know that you can extract it?
I know I can.
Okay, so have you tried, or
I have milked snake before.
yeah, but have you tried with this thing now?
No, not now.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Yeah, but I have a flask back at the inn.
Well,
I can't locate my detailed inventory.
well, the
list.
potion with the fingernails in it
Yeah, but
doesn't
we
kind
don't-
of.
It
seems
doesn't look
useful.
that appetizing, but I think it could be.
You
useful.
have a small pot, you have a small frying pan, you
Yeah.
have a small cup.
You want to take it in a flask and then put.
I know I have an
Li-
empty
lid.
bottle because I gave the last booze from my bottle.
Hey, do I have the? Wait a minute. I used a magic potion.
A healing potion.
Yeah. Do I have? So I still have the empty flask with me.
Unless you thrown it away.
I didn't not. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, so you have a flask, yeah.
Yeah. So Goldie remembers this. Ah, yeah. I have this one. So I'm going to take that out.
Sweet.
And I'm going to extract the poison.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw when you do this. And tell me your score.
Den där alltså. Plus 2.
Yeah.
18, 19, 20.
That's
20, yeah. So when you extract the poison, you manage to get it all inside the flask, but you're quite close to it, so the fumes from it kind of gets into your nostrils, and you take 3 poison damage from just being so close to it, because it's very strong odor.
You accidentally spill some on your hand, you go like, oh!
Oh, nej. Oh, nej.
Goldie goes like, I'm going to need a rest after this.
Okay, so have you written down that you have a flask of spider poison?
Doing it now.
Spider poison from Skyrim.
Oh,
Fucking useless.
Spider.
You can write 2d8.
2d8. What does it do?
Shit, it's poison.
It's poison.
Just poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d8 is
The
I
damage
assume
if
the
you
damage.
yeah. Exactly.
Borla is sitting down, leaning against the tree trunk while she do this.
And after some time, you hear the birds coming back to you, and it sits on a branch and just looks at you for a while. food?
I take some breadcrumbs out again.
Dancer in your hand. Starts eating. And just says that the trail continues
How far?
far,
1 day, 2 days?
far.
You said that it could be that the Dragonborn left like yesterday, and he or she had been running most of the time, they could already be in Icemouth.
Yeah.
I think we should go and have a look in the direction where they took Silk.
Yes. I know the way.
Another way, good. Lead the way,
I lead the
because
way.
I can't fucking find my way back from here.
You lead the way.
Yes.
Make a survival check to see if you find your way back, or if you get lost
19.
without a problem. You're good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find your way back, and you get back to the Pilgrims Outpost. It's beginning to the time is about 9 in the morning now, and Blake is outside chopping some wood for the fire. It's like, yeah, did you find anything?
That's a big ass spider.
Yeah, we think there was a Dragonborn in one of your rooms upstairs. And you said you didn't know anything about it. And sometime from, I guess, the hag bewitched you. And until we stepped into the room, the Dragonborn escaped. And we just followed the trails, but they just lead on. So we're going to look into the camp. Did you know the forest is crawling with giant spiders?
I know that there are some monsters and beasts out there.
Yeah.
Yes,
There is one less.
there's one less. Good.
So everything calm. Yeah. See you in a bit.
Yes. The halfling and your friend Silk is still asleep.
I assumed.
And you wanna go towards the direction where Silk was
Yeah.
being
Carried off.
carried off to. Yeah. Yeah. So you know the direction. Just go that way. You continue for about the same amount of time. You walked towards the creek, and you until at some time you end up by the creek, just further up, and there's no signs of a trail anywhere, and how you don't know how far Silk and this guy would have gotten,
Yeah, no.
but there are no footprints at the creek.
I don't see any sign of a camp.
Not right here. No.
I guess we follow the creek
Yeah.
for a little bit.
In which direction you want to go? Like upwards or downwards to where you fetch the water?
I guess the other way from where I was.
Okay. So you follow the creek.
Are there any trails?
Just animal trails, basically. Yeah.
Willy is telling Borla which kind of animals they passed. Here you can see that it's a deer just like go here, and here's the fox, and here you can see a badger.
After a little while, Borla stops and points at his footprint. Yeah, you want to know what track that is?
Dwarf.
No, it's a bear. Yeah, it wasn't that funny. Let's go.
Yeah, so you continue like for another 10-15 minutes. And after a while you see the creek turns a bit, and in the turn you see there are what looks to be some kind of structure things.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like tents?
Yeah, tents and small like tree huts basically built on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more permanent than the other tents.
Yeah, exactly.
Bola stops.
Yeah. So you can make a perception check if you want to see if you see anybody there, or you can hear anything, or.
Yeah, 6. Bola ain't the most perceptive.
15.
No, I guess I fail.
Goldie, you actually hear a voice from within the camp. I mean, it seems to be quite quiet. There seems to be some smoke rising, like from an old campfire. As you look between the trees, and you hear a voice just.
I think someone needs help. I can hear someone in pain.
Yeah, I can hear shit. Okay,
If I go,
all you hear is the creak.
Gully goes like
high or low? High or low?
low.
I have the patches, the marks in my pocket. The owl.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
If it had been high,
Mm-hmm.
I have had them in my chest.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because I didn't say. I just said I tucked them away.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't say where. I take 2 of them out. Are they like bands you just tie, or are
They were actually sewn on
Okay.
to the clothes. Yeah.
Well, Gully is really good at sewing.
Yeah, we don't have.
I don't
time.
think you have a needle and a thread with you.
Yeah.
That's me sewing. Yeah.
I take out a hot glue gun.
Yeah. Sure.
Take
Bola
some
puts them back in.
saves from sage from the tree
Sap.
Sap.
and use it as glue.
You could do like. Do you actually want to try to stick those patches to your
Yeah,
thoughts?
You want to do that?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah. You're well known with the nature. You find a spruce that has some sap, and you carve, or how do you extract the sap from a tree?
it actually takes quite some time to do
Yeah.
that.
I find a tree that already has it zippering out.
Yeah. Like there is trees that has that. So yeah.
So I make it extra
Yeah. So you take some of the sap out and you stroke it against the patch and you stick it.
and then
to
and then
your
I
clothes.
go to Borla and do like this and go slap it on his arm.
Ah, in my beard. Yeah. Okay. Well, that works.
And Gully goes like, if you step back a little bit, I go first and then you can come.
Okay.
If they are not friendly, then you're gonna need to back me up.
Okay. Did she put a patch on herself?
Yeah.
So now you each have one of the Red Owl's patches. Yeah. Mm.
But I have my hood up.
Okay.
So it's on my arm, but not on my cloak.
Okay.
So I take my cloak up and go and start walking.
Okay.
Like, you know, kind of like innocent girl walking.
I am supposed to be here.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so you just walk towards the camp, and are you trying to see, like you can't hear anybody else moving, and you can't see anybody else either. But they're still tense, and you don't know, like, could be anybody inside, but you don't know.
I'm going to go. I'm going to. Is there someone that need a medic? Ask.
It's like, stay back.
Can I locate where?
Yeah, you see, as you look inside the camp, you see this. It's a human. It's a man.
Old or young?
Quite not super young, but quite young. He's sitting against a tree, and he's got rope around him. So he's bound by at the tree. Yeah, and he can't move, and he just sits there. Like,
is he wounded?
Like it's hard to see from.
So he's a captive, then.
Like he sits there and is bound against this tree. And it's like, stay back! Don't come! Who is it?
It's me! No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Goldie is going to. Is anybody there?
It's just me. Who are you?
Goldie takes off her hood.
Batman.
I'm Batman! Take off my hood.
I'm Goldie.
So he see my beautiful elven face.
Okay.
Does
An
he fall
elf.
in love with me?
And then he sees your patch on your arm. It's like, you're not with the Red Owls.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Who are you? And are you walking alongside her? Or?
I rolled a stealth check.
Okay.
16.
Are you trying to hide from him?
Yeah, I've been trying to approach the camp silently.
Okay.
Not stealthy, but...
Okay.
But
are you walking alongside her? Because now he can see her.
I'm a little bit behind.
I'm going to lie to him. And say my name is...
Do I hear them?
Yeah.
I'm not whispering. I'm talking normally. I go like, my name is Eva.
It's like, sure, I don't care what your name is.
Yeah.
Who are you? You're not with us.
No, with
You're
us.
not with us.
So,
You're not with the Red Owls.
So you are.
And you see, he also has a patch on his arm.
Okay. Yeah, we're totally not. Borla steps forward and takes off the patch.
Goldie is going to sit on squatting and look at his face and go like, do I see any? Does he has any?
Yeah, he's bruised in his face. Looks like he's been punched and tortured, maybe. And he's got brown, a bit of curly hair.
Is he attractive? Do I find him attractive?
I don't know. Like he's kind of attractive in the sense of attractiveness goes. He's
High or
got
low?
a bit of a like just roll. Decide for yourself if you find him attractive.
High or low?
He's got brown.
Does he got a beard?
Yeah, brown eyes.
Kind of looks like me, and you go, yeah.
He's got a not that much of a beard, just like like 5 days, stub. What's it called? Yeah, and
Stubble.
like curly, stubble, and curly brown hair
Does he? Yeah.
that is
Is he
combed
muscular?
back. He doesn't look muscular, but he looks fit.
No, I don't find him attractive.
Alright.
Yes, the chance for Borla faces.
He's also like swollen in his face because he's taken a lot of beating.
That's why I don't fight.
So his lip is swollen, his eyebrow is swollen, he's got blood running from his eyebrow.
I'm going to take my hands
Hmm?
and take him by the face.
Hmm?
Not like forcefully. like so. And moving his head gently.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to take some
As you do that, he's actually gonna spit you in the face.
He's going to spit me in the
Yeah.
face. Mm.
Get rid of you! Don't touch me! Who are you?
Okay, listen here, pal. First, this is for spitting at the lady. I'm gonna slap him
Okay,
with a fist.
okay, sure. Slap
Do
him.
I roll?
Just to make damage. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to kill him.
No, of course.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah. Ah!
Secondly, why are you tied to the tree?
I don't have to tell you anything, stranger.
Yeah, okay, my name is Borla. Unsar Borla.
And I'm Goldie.
So no, now we're not strangers.
Why are you carrying the patches of the red owl?
Because we were looking into why they attacked the tavern.
Tavern?
Yeah, the inn. The Pilgrims Rest.
Is that
Did
close
you
by?
say?
Yeah.
Goldie is going to take her scimitar out
Okay.
and going to take his hand
Mhm.
and press it against the floor.
Against the ground.
Against.
Yeah, he's got his hands tied, so his hands are down here already.
So
Yeah.
she just going to stretch out his hands like this and going to take her scimitar.
Okay.
No, I'm going to take my hunting knife.
Okay.
And I'm going to go like, are you going to answer our questions?
I already answered,
Why are you tied to the tree?
because I tried to escape
From.
from the red owls.
Okay, so you're not with them?
I am with them, but I wish I wasn't.
Then Goldie's going like, Daddy, why did you spit me into my face?
Because you touched me, don't touch me.
I was going to heal your wounds, bastard.
You could have said that, couldn't you?
You can also wait without spitting, you asshole. I mean,
Sorry.
so you don't want to be with the Red Owls?
Just because he said sorry, I put my hunting knife back. So I'm not going to do what I was going to do.
So you don't want to be with the Red Owls?
No.
Okay.
Well, you're coming home with me.
What was the name of your leader?
My leader.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm gonna find a...
Cedric.
Like... We don't have a leader per se within the Red Owls. We're like, have you heard of us?
Yeah, I've heard some about you. The organization has been big and then small, and then you're slowly growing in numbers, and until last night, you were maybe 30 in numbers.
Yeah,
It's
well,
less today.
Yeah, I mean, 2 less I can see if you killed some of them.
Describe the people that were in your band.
We are like many, but like all the people in our band.
Who camped with you here?
Well, there was we're mostly humans. There was the twin sisters. There was the old man. There was his brother. There was
The old man.
yeah.
Who's the describe?
He's just old.
Does it fit on anyone?
And he goes to describe a lot of people.
Yeah.
More than 7.
Yeah, some of them you recognize.
Yeah.
Some of them you don't.
Okay. So, you have no idea why they attacked the inn?
Like, I don't know who attacked the inn.
I know Cedric.
Cedric, yes. Mm.
Does that ring any bell?
Yeah.
The old hag.
Yeah.
Twin sisters. Big brawny guy.
Baxter.
Yeah, I don't know his name. I didn't ask.
Like,
Oh, the
where
tea
are
with
they?
Yeah, the Mr. Pimples.
Isaac.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
We didn't ask.
Like, what did you do with them?
They're mostly dead. Does it make you sad?
It's just a sad fact because me and the people you spoke of, we were the ones who tried to escape from the Red Owls.
Ah, damn it!
We had it with the brutality and the killings, and we just tried to make a run for it, and they managed to capture me, and they managed to capture Cedric, but he ran away later.
Okay.
He tried to free me, but I'm still stuck here, and then they left.
Yeah, okay.
They left me here.
Most of them are dead, anyway. We ran into them at the Pilgrims Inn.
Okay.
I was looking for the owner. They weren't there. They gave me different stories. And lied. And I had it with them, so a fight started. And we came out victorious.
Or all of them are dead.
No.
You and 2 others.
And you coming with us?
I guess I don't have any saying in this.
No.
Not much right now.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to put a blindfold on him.
Okay.
So where are the others? Those who captured you?
I don't know where they went. They marched off.
And just left you here to die? Did they?
They left me here. Figured I would be food for the bears or anything else. I mean, yeah.
Does the camp look cleared out? Have they taken everything with them?
As far as you can see, it looks clear out. Yeah. As I said, all the fires are not burning anymore. There's just smoke.
No pots hanging over fires. No blankets. No.
The tents are still there. The cloth from the tents are still there. But it's kind of a ragged looking.
Yeah.
So it seems like an encampment for like some nights. It would be functional for some nights, yeah. But not in the long run.
Jävla solkat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm putting a blindfold on him and tying his arms. So we can pull him in a... Like, I'm tying his arms like this and with his against his neck, and then have a rope so I can take him with me.
So what's your name?
Willy.
Willy.
Here, Willy, Willy, Willy.
That's not funny.
It kinda is. So, Willy, What are you going to do?
Right now, there's not much choice for me. I guess I'll follow you back, but the question is, what are you going to do with me?
It depends on your intentions.
Depends on your answers.
Well, as I said, I was trying to get away from.
Yoli goes like, I
From
want
the
to
Red
go
Elves.
back to the inn now.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'm just going to chug the rope and go like, come down. And he doesn't see anything, so.
Yeah,
so
okay, yeah, it's blindfolded.
Yeah, because I think it's the better way, so he doesn't
Yeah,
see anything.
so he's gonna like fall
Well,
on rocks and stuff.
well,
if you don't.
I'm going to lead him away from the rocks. I'm
Yeah,
going to be
but
kind of
still.
nice to him.
It takes a very long time because he's trying to feel his way with his feet.
Yeah,
It goes quite slow.
And Goal is going to sing a druid song as she leads him back to the inn.
Okay.
While we're walking, I'm talking to him a little bit.
Hmm?
It all depends on your intentions, really, Willy. I'm not a big fan of killing. I do it when I think I have to. And I'm not a big fan of humans. I understand that is a little bit racist. But it depends on what your intentions are after. If we set you free, what happens?
If you set me free, I'm gonna try to get back home.
Where are you from?
I'm from Daybreak.
Daybreak. Any place
It's
I've heard about?
south of here.
Okay.
It's south of the capital also.
Yeah.
You know that there are two big lakes.
Yeah.
And Daybreak is a town that is located in between those lakes.
Okay.
There's a very small path going
Yeah.
between those lakes, and there's a town there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it. So, you have family there?
Yeah, I think I still do. I've only been with these for a couple of years.
Okay. One of the twin sisters are still alive. And the big brawny guy, what's his name? Baxter.
Baxter.
Yeah.
Like I'll answer all your questions. I just don't have that much information. I mean, like I said, we only wanted to get free. I don't know why my friends would go to the inn and try to, like, did they hurt anybody?
Not really.
Goldie goes like, well, you kidnapped Silk.
Yeah, but they didn't kill anybody, right?
Why kidnap?
No.
Okay.
They didn't. They locked in the owners of the inn. And they tried to capture us, and we fought back.
Yeah.
And things happen when you fight.
Things happen, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I tried to leave as well. I mean, as you said, I don't like killing as much either. I thought, when I took this job, I thought it would be something else than it turned out to be.
Caravan guard and
Kind of.
Yeah.
I've had to do things I'm not proud of, but I think
We
so
all
have,
have.
so have all of us, yeah.
Are we at the inn now?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to keep
yeah, I
conversating.
keep on chatting a little bit with him, but nothing too deep.
Take him down to the basement.
If I want to make out if I get the feeling he's honest, if he just wants to get away from this life. Borla doesn't want any kind of
Like what do you
retaliations.
think? No. What do you think?
I
Like
think-
what does Borla think?
I get the feeling he's honest. He's not planning any retaliation or anything.
Like you can make an insight check, but like if Borla has made his mind up and you roll something that isn't aligned with the way Borla thinks, then
Yeah.
it's just doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah.
Like that's up to you. You can roll insight if you want to.
I make a roll just for the sake of it. 13. Insight plus 2, 15.
15. Yeah. Yeah, seems honest.
Yeah.
He's not putting up a fight when you drag him along as well. He's like he keeps calm and keeps his tone nice and easy. Yeah.
I'm taking down the basement to the other guys. I'm going to tie his arms a little bit. Or no, I'm going to keep his arms tied to his neck. Should put him in a barrel.
I think we should test him, actually.
I put him down in the basement. Tie his feet.
Okay.
We can close
So
the...
you first of all you walk in. You come up to the inn, and you see Blake. First of all, he sees you coming. He's like, "Whoa, what's this now?"
Goldie goes like... And just lead him in
Okay.
to the basement.
And Blake looks at you. Is like, "Is it safe?"
I will assume.
Okay.
And I tie his feet and I close the... what is called, and then I hatch, and then I stand with Wall and go like.
Okay, so you put him in the basement. You tied him up in the basement. Yeah.
He's a red owl. Apparently, according to him, and I think he's honest, he belongs to a group that tried to escape the other red owls. If they have any thoughts of retaliation or attacking, it's not against you. So I would assume you and Rossy are safe, as well as the inn.
Well, that's
if
good to hear.
If we get moving soon.
That's good to hear.
But so you guys, I think, are safe. The others, the two we caught
And haven't talked to.
and haven't talked to, could be a problem. This guy Willy, I don't think. I think he just wanted to be told.
And he's still blindfolded.
Yeah.
The other two, I don't know.
And they are gagged, so they can talk to each other
I was
downstairs.
just thinking like if they can communicate with each other in the basement, but
No. The other two are gagged, and he got a blindfold on. So.
What do you say? Do you wanted to test him?
Yeah. I think he's honest goalie.
And how are you going to test him?
Taking out here, offer him some food. If he tries to attack us, we take care of the situation.
And if he tries to escape?
I don't think he have any other thoughts than returning home. The sister, the twin, is the one I'm worried about.
Yeah. She should be off with her hair by now.
She should be off with her.
Hair.
She
I shaved half her head.
Okay,
when
what?
she talked.
What?
Because I was angry.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
I did that
Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
when she was unconscious.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I pulled her by her hair.
Okay. Sweet.
Also, when she was unconscious.
Okay. God damn it, Goldie.
She was in rage, okay?
Hmm?
I just had to put in the shot.
Yeah, no. So, do you want to take this guy up and give him some food, or?
Yeah.
Goldie goes to the basement and takes him up.
Hmm.
And takes the blindfold off.
Okay. Oof.
And I loosen one hand.
Loosen one hand, okay.
Yeah, and
So
then-
he's just like this. It's like.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she's going to put him on the bar stool, and she's going to sit next to him.
Okay. Wow. Like, and it looks. Oh. Is this where you
Yeah.
killed?
No, the floor was always red.
Make a deception if you want. Yeah. Make a deception.
Vad sa du?
A deception. Det. Det är bokstavsordning.
11.
11.
11.
Okay, sure.
Goldie knows she's a bad liar. But she's
That's
still
why she doesn't lie. Usually.
usually.
Yeah, this is where, and I want to make one thing clear. Blake and Rossy had nothing to do with this.
Who is that Blake and Rossy? Looks
The-
over to
Yeah, the
it's like,
owners.
okay, yeah. I don't know these people.
No. This is going two ways. I'm going to be honest with you, Willy. Either way, set you free. Maybe give you some food, maybe a few silver, set you on your way, and you return home.
Well, that would be very kind of you. I mean,
The other way is that you are harboring some sort of anger, ill will towards us, and try to retaliate for killing our friends. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
And we will have to kill you.
well, yeah. I mean, I'm not very happy that you killed my friends, and yeah, I understand.
Had they been honest and told me,
Yeah, as I said, I don't know why they chose to come here. We
No.
decided we were going to flee and not stay here.
Yeah.
Just get away.
so that is your opportunities. Willy.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I'm not a fool. I'm bad at making good decisions.
Yeah,
But
I know.
This decision seems quite clear. I mean, I want to go home. I don't want to die.
Are you hungry?
Yeah,
Blake, give him some food.
yeah. So Blake comes over, hands him some food.
So, what's your weapon of choice?
I'm just usually a sword, but
What happened to all the weapons, by the way, from the mercenaries?
it's up to you. I mean, did you take it or did you bury it with them?
I mean, that is.
You never told what you did with them,
No.
but I assume you would have stacked them somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the basement.
I mean, it would be quite foolish to throw away a lot of weapons
Yeah.
for no reason.
Sword.
Sure.
Goldie, can you go and get a sword?
She goes like, yeah.
Superstitious.
And as I go down, I kick the girl in the barrel.
No. Yeah, kick me. Oh, sorry, I'm getting tired.
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take a gold.
Borla, good guy.
Yeah, he's feeling a little bit bad about killing them all there. Well, it was either that or being captured. What that would lead to, he had no idea.
Goldie is coming up the basement with a sword. And putting it on the bar. And sitting next to him, like a test. Is he going to take it and
No, he doesn't take it. He just looks at it like, okay, then am I free to leave then?
Soon. I put the gold on the counter as well.
I untie him.
Wait a little. Eat.
Yeah, he's eating and yeah. Seems like he hasn't eaten in days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take the
Not
sword.
properly either way.
I take the sword with me, and I go to the other side of the room. Goldie, come here.
Goldie goes to wall.
And he sits there eating with one hand tied.
I think we should set him free.
Okay.
But I also think we should set the other two free.
We should hear what their excuse are before we do that.
Yeah, I know. I think so too. But
are we going to set them free together or not?
All together.
Then he's going down the basement again.
Yeah, we bring the others up. But should we do this without telling Silk and Lucky?
No.
If we set him free, I mean, the other two saw us kill the rest. And they might harbor some resentment to that.
Well, if you show them that we freed Willy, maybe they won't.
Hashtag free Willy.
And we can just talk to them and say, if you lie, you then attack, then the strong ones will survive.
Yeah.
That's nature.
Yeah.
Because if you don't fight back, then it's kind of weird.
I agree. If they attack us, we do what we do to survive ourselves. But we should give them the opportunity to just leave.
But I want to hear why they took Silk.
Yeah.
And do you also want to wait for Silk and Lucky to have a saying in this also?
Maybe not Lucky, because this has emotional damage.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it would be... we can just tell Lucky. He needs his sleep. And yeah, we should maybe talk to Silk.
But he's kind of drunk and sleeping.
Yeah.
So we wait till we wake up. So Willy's going down the basement again, blindfolded. And
or we go and wake Silk up. Or we just set him free.
So I just think that if you want Silk to have some saying in this and Lucky also, I think we should end the session here.
Yeah.
And then continue the session next time.
Yeah.
With you explaining what happened and then deciding what to do with these three that you've capture now.
Yeah.
I don't want.
It's not fair for me to decide what Silk would say,
no.
because yeah.
I don't want to set Willy free just now because I want him.
As a sex slave.
No, I want him there so when we take the other twos up, they will see his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they actually don't
the-
see
the-
that we
that's
did
my-
something.
That's my thought as well.
Yeah.
It could create a little bit of goodwill.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's good thinking. Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So I actually think I think the others two should have a say in it as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I have a hard time thinking they would disagree to set them free, but we should save this until we're everyone, and it's not that long wait. I mean,
2 days.
It's only a couple of hours until they wake up. 2 days. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're gonna end the session.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
sweet. Good.
it's been really fun.
Good. Yeah. It was quite unsatisfying battle, but
It was really satisfying.
real
Yeah.
satisfying for you. I mean, I wanted to kick your butt with some nasty spider, but yeah, you don't get what you want all the time.
I'm just going to say,
Hmm?
as we wait for the other ones,
Mhm.
Goldie is going to rest so she gets her hit points back and her spell spot.
Okay, so you want to take a meditate again or
Yeah,
a short rest?
meditate because I want to have 3
Okay. Mm.
magic
Mm.
to when the next.
Okay. And you're all set. You don't need to take a long rest or anything.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It would be good to take
Because
a
I
long
mean,
rest,
if
but
just to be correct with timelines and stuff,
Yeah.
but if you were to take a long rest, then they're gonna probably wake up within 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
And then they have to wait for you
yeah,
to finish. But that's up to you. I mean,
he doesn't have to.
But-
I mean, I have one hit dice left
Yeah.
to use in a short rest.
Yep.
So that's not a problem.
okay, sweet. Yeah, but that's it then. Session 10, the first session of 2022. Sweet. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, whoever is watching. Soggy!
Emotional.
I haven't seen him before. Are you new, Soggy? Do we have a new watcher? Thanks for watching. I mean, yeah. We'll be back on Monday. We're gonna play on Monday. 19 p.m. But 19 GMT plus 2 because we are in Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a schedule on Twitch. And next time, Silk and Lucky will be joining us as well.
And maybe there will be some torture.
Maybe there's a promise of torture. Yeah, Goldie has been talking about wanting to cut off some fingers for some time now. So we'll see what happens. Also, I'm a Swede. Sweat. Welcome. Then you're in the perfect place. I was in before on our Dungeon Creeper account. Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah, very much welcome. Hope to see you on Monday then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dungeons and
and
Swedes.
We're gonna do some pictures as usual, and then we're gonna do the outro, and that's it, I think. Right.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, they can still hear us, I think. Yeah, they can.
This
This is Borla the dwarf.
In
Yeah.
his pit fighting
He's fucking
days.
ripped, dude.
Din mamma kommer med honom nu.
Jag sa det.
Ska jag skriva om hon kan vänta en halvtimme så vi hinner ställa ut
And
honom?
that's Goldie.
Nej, men det är det inte. That's Goldie.
The psychopath.
Not so much, yeah, okay, you burnt the dead bodies, but that's cremating, so that's not that psychopathic. That's Lucky Morningwood.
That's in Lunaris.
In
That's
Lunaris,
the
where he's
Snow
from.
Peak Inn in the background.
Exactly.
And
there
that's
is
Silk.
Silk, the kobold monk. who's very hard to kill for a DM because he's got a very high AC.
Just use breath weapons.
Yes, it is amazing. The pictures are actually drawn by Henke or
By Borla.
Borla.
By me!
And I think the last picture is the world map.
Yeah.
And it's fucking awesome.
Also drawn by me.
Also drawn by, yes, Henke. Borla. Right. Yeah, and there's some pictures also, but fuck that. Sweet. Thanks again.
Bye bye.
See you on Monday. Goodbye.